Greetings, pod fans. As you may already know, I have a vested interest in ducks, as can be seen quite clearly by the colourful scarring on the back of my calf. Not too long ago, Disney announced the fact that they're going to be making a fourth Mighty Ducks movie, which has prompted me to tell you all about what I like to call I'm drunk, so prepare to learn some duck-related information, or this piece of Mighty Ducks knowledge will blow your mind if you haven't heard anything interesting in the past year. So, when you say the Mighty Ducks, there are three possible things that you could be talking about. The 90s heartwarming hockey movie series, the rock and roll 90s hockey-themed cartoon, or the 90s/early 2000s actual professional hockey team. Now, this may shock you, so maybe sit down or grab onto something or whatever will help you calm down, but they're all related. Listening to how I explain it right now is making me realize why this was recently referred to as Pod's Mighty Ducks conspiracy. So first of all, in 1992, Disney created a movie where the jock from the Breakfast Club got a DUI, had to coach a pee-wee hockey team who were terrible into not being so terrible, win the league, go on to represent the USA against the evil Iceland. And then in the third one, they were like fighting posh people or something. After the first movie came out, Disney seemed to have this realization of, we have so much money, and people seem to really like this hockey movie. So the obvious next step was them to buy a professional hockey team. So they paid $50 million in 1993 to buy a team that would become the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, or the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Which, if you have ever seen the jersey for that team, you will know that they have the coolest logo/mascot of all time. His name is Wild Wing, and he is an anthropomorphic duck with a duck hockey mask. It's very cool. So from seeing this, you're probably now making the realization that they just took that from the Mighty Ducks TV show. Is that what you're going? Because no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Wild Wing has been the mascot for that team since its inauguration. And the TV show came out in 1996. That's a whole 3 years if you haven't been counting. So what I assume happened is Disney looked at the cool, edgy cartoons in the 90s, realized it was all rock and roll, anthropomorphized animals, and thought, I have one of those. And thus, Mighty Ducks the Animated Series was born, complete with its metal intro song. Here come the Mighty Ducks! Burning up the ice! Yeah. And the plot to that show is insane. Duck people are living happy on Puck World, where they play a lot of hockey, it's frozen over, and they're having a great time. Lizard alien Tim Curry invades the planet, enslaves everyone, so freedom fighter resistance group rises up against him, plots this big heist to take them down, gets shot into an alternate reality along with the lizard Curry. And guess what? Hi there, we're the alternate reality. So they land in Anaheim, California, and they meet an agent who's sad because the Anaheim frogs, or whatever they were called, are really bad. So he fires a bunch of actual hockey players in favor of duck people, and they become the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. So they play hockey by day, and by night they're fighting the evil Tim alien hot Curry from beneath the Anaheim Stadium, which is their high-tech headquarters. Yeah. It's all on Disney Plus if you have the time and are curious. So now, just to loop us all the way back around, about a month after the first episode of that came out, D3, The Mighty Ducks, the third Mighty Ducks movie, came out. And in that movie, there's a scene where Charlie Conway, our protagonist boy who's been with us since the first one, decides to try and woo a girl with the knowledge that the Anaheim Mighty Ducks were named after them because of their underdog story. So even the off-screen version of the Mighty Ducks pro team was named after the Mighty Ducks team. Whew. Quack, quack, quack indeed. And that is it. You now know more about the Mighty Ducks expanded universe than I assume you ever wanted to. And don't even get me started on the DuckTales Darkwing weirdness that went on between those things. We don't want to go down that road. But yeah, that's all for today. Yeah, I was at a wedding recently, and this was something that I decided to explain to everyone. So then I thought, let's explain it to everyone. But yeah, I hope everyone is staying safe and enjoying lockdown or whatever state your world is in. Yeah, so I will talk to you all at some stage. Slán.